Here's another old Dodge truck. The grill's beat up pretty bad. Looks like there's one good parking light though. Right there. That's the short bed. It's also got the small rear end in it, 8 1/4 rear end. We already looked at it. Here's the other side of the Dodge. And that looks to be a 360 engine in the bed of it. It's got a big carburetor on it. So I'm pretty sure that's a 360 Mopar. Got the rocker shafts. I don't know, the block might be good. It's been rained in, but the way it's sitting, it's possible still some good. Looks like a truck oil pan on it. Flex plate's bent all to hell. Old low performance, just old. Nothing special about the engine. Cast crank. All the 360s were cast cranks. Old flathead 6. Bet the damn thing would still run. Probably have to get it unstuck. It's a 2-door too. Look at there. Unbelievable. She's rough. People like stuff like this though. They'll buy these cars just to get this and haul the rest to the scrapyard. And some people, little nostalgia folks, will buy it for the engine. These doors, look at this. Ain't that cool? Huh. All right, folks, I believe we got another Chevy. What we got here? Yeah, overhead valve. Inline 6. What's this thing here? I don't recognize what this is. He's tooting the horn. I guess he's looking for me. Let me finish this up right quick. I think this is a Lincoln. This is the one that had the one of these had a straight 8 in it. It ain't this one. All right, let me get back over there. We got a Thunderbird. We got a Fleetmaster Chevy, a Thunderbird, Galaxy here. Look at the grill on that thing. Let's see here. There's no Duster. Walking in pursuit. Fairlanes and Galaxies. There's 2 Galaxies. Here's a Buick. There's a Buick station wagon. Let's look at it right quick. Let's smoke it over right quick. She's rough. Yeah, look at the hood on that thing. It just rusted away. Or either somebody came and took the skin, one or the other. Damn, that Vega hatchback would be damaged. Kind of needed one of them for a project I'm working on. Here's that old Pontiac with the overhead cam 6 in it. Keeping a watchful eye out for snakes out here. Here's another Vega. Let's see what we got here. That's too rusty. Man, everything down here rusted, pure crap. That's a shame. That's a shame. I need a hatchback. I need a Vega hatchback. Cheap. Let's see, there's that old Mercury. You see there's a couple of Dodges back over this way. I don't see them. They're bound to be in here somewhere though. Okay, here's one right here and it says not for sale. So somebody, probably a demo guy, is buying these 4-door Dodges. is my guess. Some more old Mercuries, Fords. Here's a hearse. My buddy, Field Agent 318 Polly's spoken for that one. I think he's coming to get it here in a couple days. God, there's some big giant bug just bit me. Let's see, he has cleaned this place out. Good Lord. So far, I've only seen one Dodge. Here's an old Fairmont. What is that? Yeah, Ford Fairmont. Looks like we got Impala here. And on the other side of the Impala, that looks like that might have been a taxi cab for a movie. A lot of these cars are movie cars back in here. But down here close to Wilmington, they had a thriving movie business at one time. I think it's kind of waned. Yeah, that old, what is that, a Galaxy? Man, that thing has got some parts on it. It looks like 500, yeah. And then right here we got looks like a Maverick. Oh, there's the other Dodge. I see it. So C-body Dodge, big old Fury, actually. Yeah, it's a Maverick. Looks like it's a 4-door. Woo! Lordy mercy, hot. Damn. Yeah, he has cleaned this place up. I couldn't even get back in here. 289 in that Fairlane. Here's a Torino. A 73. Here's Riviera. And right over here is the Dodge 4-door. It's rough. Probably has a 400 in, or maybe a 360. Man, she's rough. The salt air, we're down here close to the ocean. The salt air just eats them alive, man. Let's work our way back out of here. Turn you off for just a second.
Looks like a 72 Duster, judging by the marker lights. 6-cylinder car. Big Impala. Dodge pickup, 80s model. Looks like 65 Cornet maybe, 4-door. Early Dart. Impala. Oh, I love these old Dodge pickups.
Hey guys, I'm gonna put a little video to go with this picture. It's old DeSoto. A lot of you guys like these grills. Yeah, it's kind of cool, ain't it? I can't get into it. It's a flathead 6 in it. Last on the road in 8 of 73, so August of 73. And don't know what year it is, probably 49 maybe. Cool old car though. That grill is awesome, man. I love that, and the old Buick grill is hard to beat. I'll add the pictures to this video. All right, later folks. Hey guys, Bob here. We're gonna continue to walk along here, show you some of the cool cars. What do we got right here? Dynamic Oldsmobile. And that over there is a Buick 4-door hardtop. Got a Jag right here. I see an old Chrysler and a Monte Carlo. Let's see if we can make our way over to those. These cars are everywhere back in these woods. I ain't never in my life. Yeah, here's no R body. Chrysler New Yorker, I guess is what this is. She's rough. There's probably some damn good parts on it for somebody. The Eldorado right here. The cruise control unit, lean burn system. Coveted lean burn system. Gotta have that. Is anybody rebuilding them things now? I've actually had people ask me. I'm thinking, I hope not, but at the same time, I kind of hope they are. So you keep the cars original. Yeah, old Monte Carlo, what's that, about a 77 square headlight version. I think I'm going to turn around and go back. He's just getting nuts back in here. Way too growed up. We'll get back on the main part of the junkyard. Let me turn you loose for a second.
We just want to head straight up, then I'll drive the truck back down here.
All right, folks, Bob at Bob's Classic Cars and Parts. Got us an old disco Oldsmobile here. What do you think, folks? We're on the way out of the junkyard. He's hollering for us to get out, so I'm not going to be able to get you much of a video of that one.
If you want to, I'll go get the truck. If you want to, I think
Oh, okay.
that AMX or Javelin is just right off of this road to the right side.
Around the
Just up
curve.
around that curve
Okay.
here.
All right, folks, I'm going to pause you here for a second while he's going to get the truck. He's purchasing this old go-kart here. So here's an old, I think this may be, it's a Pontiac. What would this be? I think it may be post-disco. I'm not sure. Let me turn you off and, well, here we go. We got a Bobcat right here. Yeah, he's buying this old go-kart here. He's gonna drive the truck. We're about a half mile down in here. Finally made it to the road. Oh, disco Bobcat, folks. The Mercury version of the Pinto. Woo! Man, that go-kart was way back up in there. Way back up in there. Good 1/8 of a mile zigzagging through trees with that heavy thing. A lot of breath. I'm not a spring chicken. Oh man, look at these taillights. She got some good taillights on her. Yes, sir. That car there could be saved. That's not a whole bodywork wise. It could be saved. I mean, you know, I don't know about the drivetrain, but let's see if we can get this hood up without disturbing any critters. Oh crap, I don't want to stick my finger in there. We didn't have one encounter today. Ain't got no gloves on. Alrighty, folks, there you have it. Bobcat. That body looks nice. There's a little small bull ring round track right up on the side of this junkyard. I'm surprised one of them guys hasn't come back here and got this thing, made a little 4-cylinder modified out of it. Well, I'm gonna pause you just for a second. We're gonna go see what else we can find. Hey folks, Bob at Bob's Classic Cars and Parts, and look what I have found for you. We have a Chrysler Imperial, like an 81, 82, 83, somewhere along in there. And this is the second one this gentleman owns. This is his private junkyard. I'm friends with the fella that owns this junkyard. Now he wanted to take one of these and turn it into a drag racing car. And I remember him telling me something about the one he wanted had a Murata front end on it, and this clearly has a Murata front end on it. I think it's a little bit lighter than the Chrysler nose or something. There we go. It opened up. But he's going to strip this car, I believe, turn it into a drag car. So maybe one day down the road parts will be available. Not right now, but if you need parts, I've got one at my shop, a silver with a red interior, that I may be able to help you out with some parts on it. We'll see. Oh, check out that wheel, huh? That's that nice wheel everybody likes. Got 2 of them on each end. Now let's check out a Murata front end on an Imperial. Wait, that's the Cordoba LS. Yeah, look at there. Oh yeah, Cordoba LS. I remember now. Huh, I like the Imperial nose better, but that don't look bad. Cordoba LS nose on a Imperial. Oh, that's something, folks. If you ever wonder what that was gonna look like, so I know a Murata would look just the same. Just wouldn't have the LS in the center. I think this is the car he's gonna drag race. Almost probably. There's another one over there in the woods. I bet that's his parts car. So he won't sell any body parts. He may sell some interior parts off of it. Who knows when he's gonna get to it, but I always thought when they did the LS, that should have been the 300, but they had this 379 that was based on the Cordova. Had a grill like that, a crosshair grill. They should have continued to call them 300s. I think that's my personal opinion. Being a 300 fan and the heritage of the 300. 300 was a great automobile in its day. And it became a great automobile again in the 2000s. Why in the world they went with the LS for just that 1 year? Or was it 2 years? But I don't know. It looks different, that's for sure. That is going to trip some people up if he does get that to the drag strip, no doubt about it. They ain't going to have a clue what this thing is. They'll call it, I'm going to close that door. They'll call it a Tornado because of the way the back end looks. You know how to torque these Chryslers, these Imperials. Make sure that dog. This door does not want to close. There we go, folks. There comes my buddy. You got a big stick. You heard that dog barking. What took you so long to get back here? Oh, the way I came was fine. You had to step over a couple of butt holes. No problem at all. Let's see, folks. If we got road wheels, we do not. Got black steelies on this side, so I may talk to them about these road wheels for my collection. All right, folks, that's the end of that video, unless you want to see the minivan. Let me see what else is out here we can look at. Get back with you later. Hey, folks, we found another. This is a 69 Javelin, I believe. Let me see if we can get in here and get a video of this. She's pretty rough. Yeah, the roof on this one's rough. She's rough. Yeah, I think we got a engine size back here. 390. Holy cow. Let's see what kind of tail lights. Oh, they're cracked. Yeah, they busted all the pieces. That's a shame. Oh, something fell on it right there. It's hard to get in here, folks. It really is. And here's a 72. Right here, it was blue at one time. Baby blue. I just love it. I've been told to quit filming this and let's go look at the real stuff, he said. All right, folks, here we are back at it again. We got a, I'm guessing that's a late 70s Silverado C10. What do we got on the other side of it? We got an old, that's probably about a 63 Chevy pickup right there. There's one of them old, what you call them? I call them humpback Lincolns. Let's keep on walking down in here. Yes, that's a Charger. That's a Dodge Charger. We'll get into it in a little bit, folks. Got old Monte Carlo, looks like about a 77. And what have we here? God, folks, it is so muggy in here. The sweat's just rolling off of me. Getting all in me. I think that's a Chevrolet.
That is a Chevrolet.
I do believe that's a Chevrolet 53.
53, 54, 53
Yeah, I
probably.
think you're right, Steve. I think you're right. This up here is a Dodge Charger. And it's a small block. See if we can get in here to it. Oh man, I walked right through a spider web. Get it, I hate doing that. It gets all over me. Wait a minute, folks. Wrapped up in spider web. Alrighty, put it in here. See if we can get this door to open. Can't. It's got bucket seats, automatic on the column. Huh, how about that? That door looks pretty solid. Got those wire wheel basket type wheels on it. This chrome right around here is good on this car. Let's see if we can get around to the back side. The other side of the roof caved in on it. See if we can get around this way. Yeah, it's got bucket seats with auto on the car. The key is still in it. How about that? Leave this door open. Nope. The door's locks are froze up on it. I talked to him about this trim. About having that. And quarter pound on this one don't look too terrible bad. It's got a little spot down there. And that door looks good. See if we can determine what kind of rear end we got here. Hold on a second, folks. I'm gonna get down and dirty here. Got an 8 1/4, 8.25 rear. Now tail lights look good. Trunk lid looks good on it. I think a lot of times these trunk lids will rust out on these cars. Damn, I don't believe that one's pretty solid, folks. I do. I have to look at my pictures because I got a glare I can't see. Usually they rot out right up in here. She's a little boogered up around the keyhole. This is what you was talking about, Steve, about people knocking the keys out, knocking the locks out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to him about this one. Definitely got to get these lenses. Interesting. All right, folks, let me turn you off while we walk down here a little bit further.